Hey, good morning. I was talking to Paul, Tommy's station, the other day. Having a bit of a chat online about um, manufacturing companies that model of models for other companies back in the 60s and the 70s. I do have a couple of examples here. Now, this is a Rivarossi um, model there, and it was obviously manufactured by Rivarossi um, for Athearn, which was a company that operated in America up until about 1983 or 4, I think, before it went bust. Ignore the Athearn box; it's the one I kind of stored in. I don't have the original box. The LGG there. It was a very nice model. I've showed this previously on my channel, so I'm not going to run it. And then here we've got this is a Burlington model, again made by Rivarossi. It's an original box. Just show you the stamp there. Again made for AHM. Now Rivarossi had a contract. I think it only lasted for 2 years, where they made models for AHM. I think it was back in the late 60s. Anyway, and back there you can see a Mahano example there, the Pennsylvania diesel there, which I've previously run. So I'm not going to run it, but it's another example of Mahano manufacturing a model for AHM. And my last example here we are. It's nickel plate road. So it's a 284. A lovely model, and really well done for the time. You couldn't complain about that detail for when this was manufactured. Only thing with these is mechanisms a bit sus. When I got this, it was a non-runner. She the worm gear in it had ground down, so I've had to disassemble it, pull it out. I couldn't find another one. These are very hard to get parts for. But I ended up, because it's the worm gear is made of brass, in the worn section, I ended up grinding up some brass into very fine powder and mixing it with solder and polishing the worm gear really well, so that the solder would take in the grooves that were lacking. And then I filed the groove back into the worm gear, and well enough that it now runs. It's not an ideal fix. I worry that it's going to be too soft in the long run to maintain, but at the moment it's sticking. And I'll just show you running. You'll hear in the running that it's a bit noisy, but it's running. There she comes. If you hear that little glitch, that'll be the worm gear not quite worn in properly. Anyway, we'll crack her up, show a full pace. That's full speed, that's as fast as I can get it to go. we'll just pull her up. And she runs okay on the slow speed. Nice mechanism. The rods are all straight on these. And not too badly defined, they're not too thick. And obviously that's where the motor pokes out the back, which is pretty typical of the technologies that they were using back in those days with the size of the can motor. So the can motor's there, and there's a drive down to hit about here where it hits another gear, which then pivots down into here, which then runs the worm gear down below. But yeah, I'm glad I got this running again. Like, the detail's plastic, as you can see there, but still it's pretty nicely displayed there. The handrail's obviously separately applied metal. But very tidy, very tidy. Anywho, yeah, this is one of my favourite American locos that I do have. I think it's only because of the investment of time into trying to get it running again. You kind of get pretty happy with yourself when you get something, resurrect something from the not running pile. But there we go. I just thought I'd share that quick little vid with you about Rivarossi manufacturing for other companies. And Mahano. Mahano did a hell of a lot of that for American modelling companies. Even those trucks are very well displayed there, the detail. Not too shabby for the day. There we go. So there we go. I'll see you later.